Hello everybody, Yoshi64 here, and if you've ever owned a Nintendo GameCube or lived before 2001, you'll know the controllers back then were wired, meaning that you'd have to plug it into a port, walk back 6 feet or so to your couch, and anything beyond that, the controller would yank out of the console. But a new controller came around to change that. This is the WaveBird Controller, but what is it? Let's take a look. WaveBird is a wireless controller that used radio frequency rather than the infrared technology found on the Wii remote. It had a small block that can be plugged into the GameCube's controller ports, which are on the Wii too. However, looking at the controller itself, it's a little bit different than your standard GameCube controller. So looking on the back, you have a battery pack rather than just absolutely nothing. And the front is also a little bit bigger as well. However, the controller, similar to the original GameCube one, is definitely still ergonomic and feels really good in the hand. Now, for the WaveBird to work properly, you're going to need to have the same frequency on both the controller and the included block. So these can be set using a dial labeled channel to get the same radio frequency on both devices. Once you turn it to the same number, which are very small, but you can still see them pretty well on both the controller and the block, that means that your controller will work perfectly in sync. It does take a minute for it to get fully set up, but once you get it to work, the controller is very snappy. It has been my controller of choice again for a long time now, and everything just works very well. All of the button presses translate perfectly with the system, and in games especially like Mario Kart Double Dash, which are extremely hectic and you're performing a lot of tasks at once, having something that does very well and is wireless is definitely important, and the WaveBird definitely does well in that area. Not only that, but the controller, similar to the original GameCube one, is extremely ergonomic, and so it's definitely going to be comfortable to hold in your hands for long periods of time. Plus, it's also compatible with the Wii, so not everybody knows this, but if you actually take a look at the side of your Wii, there are two small doors that you can open. These include memory card slots, which the GameCube actually did use memory cards rather than just internal memory, but they also have the GameCube controller ports that this can plug into. So this is not only compatible with your GameCube, but your Wii as well if you ever want to play GameCube games on that. So all in all, because this controller is so versatile, so nice to use, and just very well-rounded, I highly recommend this for anybody who is looking at maybe getting a retro setup or playing GameCube games on your Wii. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely feel free to like and subscribe below the video, and I will see you guys next time.